Morning, Year 8s. So I've got some challenge questions, modelling and problem-solving style questions. Let's have a look at these. First of all, Qantas have flights from Brisbane to Melbourne for $300. Jetstar have flights for $295. Qantas have a 40% off sale. So let's have a think about that. Discount is going to equal the percentage multiplied by the starting price. So it's going to equal 40% multiplied by $300. So that's going to equal, I will just check with my calculator, I think it's going to be $120. So I pop that into, sorry, the calculator's not working. So I'll pop it into the calculator, 40 divided by 100 multiplied by 300. So discount equals 120. So the new price equals the original, call it starting price, minus discount, which is 300 minus 120, which equals $180. Okay. Let's have a look at the Jetstar one now. Jetstar have got the interesting little quirk where they've got two discounts. So we're going to have to do this twice. Discount is going to equal the percentage multiplied by the starting price. So that's going to equal, first is 20% discount multiplied by a starting price of $295. And that's calculated automatically, that's $59. So the discounted price is going to be $295 minus the $59, $236. But they've also got the flash sale. So the flash sale price is going to equal our discounted price. Maybe we should put the flash sale discount. The amount we're going to take off is going to be a discounted price multiplied by the percentage. So that's going to equal, we're saying the price is now $236 and the discount is another 40%. So $94.40 is how much we take off in the flash sale. So we could then say the final Jetstar price equals the $236, which is the discounted price, minus the flash sale discount. So it's going to be $236 minus the $94, $141.40. We put the dollar sign in there. Actually, put our units. Right. Very important to remember that we've got to do this first discount and then it's 40% of the discount. We can't just add the two discounts together and take 60% off that Jetstar fare. That's the first question there. Okay, let's just do the first one of these, 25% off. Okay, so the discount for A is going to equal 25% of 49. So $12.25. The discounted price is going to be the original minus the discount, which is going to equal 49 minus 36.75. Put the dollar sign in there. So work out what that discount is. The original price by the percentage. 25% I've written here. Remember, that's the same as if you want 25 divided by 100. Percent just means per 100. Okay. Next one's going to be a little bit trickier. I might try and do this with using the drawing function here. Right? So we've got brackets that we've got to expand. So our rule for doing the brackets is we expand one by the one, first by the first, first by first, first by second. I haven't done that all that well, but let's try and expand this a little bit here. So 5 times 2w is 10w. 5 times minus 1 is minus 5. So that's the first bracket's expanded. Second bracket's a minus 2 times w, which is minus 2w, and minus 2 times minus 1, which is going to be plus 2, and that all equals 7. Now, let's have a think about how we can get some terms together. We can put the 10w minus 2w, that's going to give us 8w, and minus 5 plus 2 is going to be minus 3, and that equals 7. Now we're in a stage where we can do just our normal rules. We want to get rid of the minus 3, so we're going to add 3 to both sides. So 8w minus 3 plus 3 is just going to leave us with 8w is going to equal, and 7 plus 3 is 10. And now we're going to divide by both sides by 8, because 8 times w, if you want to get w by itself, we do the opposite, multiply by 8, we divide by 8. So let's have a look at what that equals. 8 times w divided by 8, the 8's will cancel out, so I'm left with w, equals 10 divided by 8. And if we wanted to, that equals 1.25, or 1 and 2, 1 and 1/4, in fact, if we want to simplify it. But 10/8 would be a pretty good answer, right? We just have to, if we recognise the fraction is 1 and, so 8/8 as a whole, so that's 1 and 2/8. 2/8 simplifies to 1/4 for the very best answer. I hope you guys are okay with that when we expand brackets, the 5 multiplied by the 2, the 5 multiplied by the negative 1, because the drawing of that is not great. Okay, on to the next question. Right, so we've got to find the value of a in this case. Another slightly tricky one. We do have our brackets in here, so I'll try and demonstrate this again. I didn't do a good job. When we're expanding brackets, it's going to be minus 3 times 2a minus 3 times 5. I think I did a better job there. Let's not kid ourselves. So let's quickly go through this. Okay, so it's going to be, we'll leave the 4a just for the moment. We want to get rid of the brackets. So we're going to have minus 3 times 2a, so it's going to be minus 6a, and minus 3 times 5, so it's going to be minus 15. It's going to equal negative 22. Let's gather our like terms. So 4a minus 6a is going to be minus 2a, minus 15 equals negative 22. We're going to get rid of the 15. We're going to get the 2a minus 2a term by itself. So let's add 15 to both sides. So minus 2a minus 15 plus 15, that's just going to equal 0, equals minus 22 plus 15, that's going to leave us with minus 7. Double check that with your calculator if you would like. And now we want to get a by itself, so we're going to divide both sides by negative 2. We've got negative 2 times a, so the opposite of times multiplied by negative 2 is divide by negative 2 to both sides. So divide both sides by negative 2. So negative 2a divided by negative 2 is just going to leave it as a. And on the other side, we're going to have negative 7 divided by negative 2. So negative divided by negative gives a positive. 7 divided by 2 also equals, if we want to simplify that fraction, we've got 3 wholes and 1 half. 3 1/2. 7 over 2 is still a very good answer. But if you can recognise that 7 over 2 is more than 1, we can simplify that fraction a little bit further. Okay, another one we've got to multiply out some fractions. I'll just try and draw it again. I'm not saying I'm getting better at the drawing. I wonder if I can try this with the cursor. So we go 4 times 3b, that's fractionally better, and then 4 times 5. Well, that's almost good. This next one, when we expand these brackets, we're going to go 3 times 5b and 3 times negative 1. So let's see if I can do that. Okay, 4 times 3b is going to give us 12b, and 4 times 5 is 20 on this side. And on this other side, 3 times 5b is going to give us 15b, and 3 times negative 1 is minus 3, and then minus 4. So let's just get those little like terms together. 12b plus 20, there's nothing we can simplify on this side. 15, there's only one 15b on the other side. Minus 3 minus 4 gives us minus 7. So now I would tend to get rid of the smallest. We want to get all the b's on one side. So I tend to get rid of the smallest b's. I would subtract 12b from both sides. Remembering what we do to one side, if we do it to the other, that's absolutely allowed. So 12b minus 12b, they're going to cancel out. So this left-hand side is just going to equal 20. And on the other side, we've got 15b minus 12b. That's going to equal 3b minus 7. I want to get 3b by itself. So let's add 7 to both sides. 20 plus 7 is going to give us 27 equals, on this side, 3b. Minus 7 plus 7, that's going to equal 0, so that's our sum there. The last thing we're going to want to do is we're going to say, okay, 3 times b, the opposite of multiplying by 3 to get b by itself is to divide by 3 to both sides. So 27 divided by 3 equals b, and we can simplify 27 divided by 3. Which it's 9. 9 3s are 27. So 9 equals b. Okay, and that is our answer there. Okay. This is an interesting one. A parallelogram has one side that is 3 centimetres longer than the other with a total perimeter of 16. So parallelograms have 4 sides, 2 long and 2 short. So let's have a think about the long side. So let's make the short side equal S, and the long side is going to equal S plus 3. Because the long side, there's one side is 3 centimetres longer. Okay. So the perimeter, if we're going to go around, is going to equal the short side plus another short side, because there's 2 of those short sides, plus S plus 3 alongside, plus S plus 3, another long side. So we can simplify this a little bit. Right? We can put a few of these terms together. There's S plus S plus S plus S. If you've got a car plus a car plus a car plus a car, you've got 4 cars. In this case, S plus S plus S plus S, that's going to equal 4S. Plus 3 is 6. So the perimeter, we can say, is 4S, 4 times the short side, 6. Okay. And now we're told that the total perimeter is 16. So let's substitute that in to see if we can find out what S equals. 16 equals 4S plus 6. Right? So if we want to solve this, we want to get S as the S is by himself. So we're going to subtract 6 on both sides. So 16 less 6 is going to equal 10 on the left-hand side. And on the right-hand side, 4S plus 6 minus 6, that's just going to leave 4S. So now we want to divide by 4 both sides. So 10 divided by 4 is on one side. 4S divided by 4 is going to leave us S. And the only thing I can do to simplify there is I can say, well, 10 divided by 4 is the same as 2 and 1 half equals S. Now, with all these, we can go back and check as well. We can say, okay, 2 and a half. So the short side is going to equal, we now calculate, it's going to equal 2.5. The long side is going to have to equal 5.5 because it's 2.5 plus 3. So what does it equal if we add them up? Well, 2 lots of the short side are going to be 11. And 2 lots of the short side are going to be 5. 2.5 times 5. 2 lots of 5.5 is going to be 11. So it's 16 centimetres in total. So it looks like we have worked that out. We've got 2 questions to go, and I'm going to do those